Good evening and welcome to Bad News. I'm Dzikran Amadan.
And I'm Dhewangga Adiputra.
You're watching tonight's news. We'll begin with coverage of the latest situation in Rafah. Fierce battles have erupted in the city of Rafah, Palestine, raising concern about further escalation in the Israel-Palestine conflict.
To get more insight into the situation, I'll speak with our reporter who is already in Rafah. Raihan, what about the situation or condition in Rafah now?
Okay, thank you Dwima and Dzikran. So I'm here in the ground of Rafah, where the situation between Israeli militants and Palestinian forces are currently going on. The situation in Rafah is very concerning and indicates a very serious escalation between these two countries. Strong diplomatic steps are very needed to end the series of violence that has been going on in this region. The atmosphere is very tense with the sound of gunfire echoing all around us. Local residents find it difficult to seek a safer shelter for themselves. I think that's all for me. I give it back to the studio.
Thank you for your report, Raihan. We will continue to closely monitor the developments in this situation.
This conflict comes after a series of previous violence in East Jerusalem, which has sparked anger among Palestinian residents.
The conflict is exacerbating the existing humanitarian crisis in Rafah, with thousands of Palestinian civilians forced to flee their homes and seek safe shelter.
That's the latest update from Rafah. We will keep you informed with in-depth reports on this conflict as it unfolds. Stay with us on Bad News for the latest news. Back again with us, the next news is coming from Indonesian Custom. Indonesian Custom has detained donated goods indeed for special needs school across the country. This detention has sparked controversy and public attention. For more details, here's the full report.
Recently, Indonesian Customs detained a shipment of donated goods sent from abroad for special needs schools, or SLB, in various regions of Indonesia. These goods include special educational equipment, learning aids, and other essential supplies for students with special needs. The detention was carried out by customs due to administrative procedures that have not yet been fulfilled. According to existing regulation, all goods entering Indonesia, including donated items, must undergo strict verification and document inspection processes. A custom official explained that this detention is not intended to hinder the assistance, but to ensure that all incoming goods comply with legal and regulatory requirements. Here's a statement from the head of the custom office, Mr. Wildan.
We understand the importance of these goods for the education of children with special needs. However, we must also ensure that all incoming items have met the required procedures to avoid issues later on. We hope that the sender and recipient can promptly complete the necessary documents so that the goods can be distributed immediately. Thank you.
Thank you. Meanwhile, the schools and foundation receiving the donation have expressed their disappointment over the detention. They state that the items are urgently needed to support teaching and learning activities at the SLB. Some parties are also questioning whether there is a more efficient way to handle donated goods without causing significant delays.
We really hope these donated items can be received soon. The children desperately need these learning aids to enhance their abilities. We have been trying to complete all the documents and we have custom can process them quickly.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for your report, Raihan. We hope this issue can be resolved quickly so that donated goods can be utilized to support the education of children with special needs.
In the latest news tonight, news is circulating about the AstraZeneca vaccine that allegedly caused death. This information has caused concern among the public. To find out the real facts, here is the full report.
Recently, social media and some news outlets reported suspicion that the AstraZeneca vaccine has caused deaths among some recipients. These reports have fueled anxiety among the public, particularly those who are still hesitant about getting vaccinated. To clarify the information, we contacted the Ministry of Health and several health experts. Here's an explanation from Dr. Wildan, an epidemiologist from Dr. Cipto Mangunkusumo Hospitals.
Based on the available data, there is no scientific evidence indicating that the AstraZeneca vaccine directly causes death. All vaccines used have undergone rigorous clinical trials and have been approved by health authorities. While there have been reports of side effects, cases of death allegedly related to this vaccine still require further investigation to determine the exact cause.
All right, thank you, Dr. Willy.
You're welcome.
Meanwhile, the Ministry of Health has issued an official statement affirming that the AstraZeneca vaccine is safe and effective. They also emphasized the importance of vaccination in controlling the COVID-19 pandemic. Here's a statement from the Ministry of Health spokesperson, Mr. Ali.
We understand the public's concern regarding these reports. However, we want to ensure that the AstraZeneca vaccine has been approved by the Food and Drug Monitoring Agency and the World Health Organization. Serious side effects are very rare, and the benefits of vaccination far outweigh the associated risks.
Okay, thank you. Experts also emphasized the importance of not being easily swayed by the unverified information and urged the public to seek information from official and trusted sources.
That concludes our report on the suspected link between the AstraZeneca vaccine and deaths. We hope this report provides clarity and reassurance to the public. Don't forget to stay tuned for the latest news update on our channel. Good evening and stay healthy.
That's the series of news that we can convey this evening. We hope that the information we provide can help and provide clarity to all of you. Keep up to update with the latest news only on Bad News. I'm Dzikran Amadan.
I'm Dhewangga Adiputra.
Along with the entire crew on duty, thank you for your attention and good night.